Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is your host Big Black 420i. Today we are once again going to be doing a cross-country truck review. And what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be doing it in a new truck that I have not driven before. The truck that I'm using today is a Kenworth T2000. All right, this truck has 605 horsepower with the biggest engine that it comes with, at 2,750 foot-pounds of torque. Now let's check out the truck. Now, I was going for like a really nice paint job, and when I came across this one, I was like, oh my gosh, like I got the paint right this time. See, I always like those dark colored metallic type colors, and this one finally worked. But let's check out the truck here. I mean, the truck shows that like it all the details seems to be here so far. You know what I'm saying? Now with trucks like this, with a lot of newer ones and stuff, you really don't see all that much. You know what I'm saying? Except for like the paint job itself. You know what I'm saying? Just like looking at a brand new car in the showroom. It's just basically just lines at this point. But it has the detail to show all of that. Now let's go to the back and let's see what we got back here. We got this single exhaust pipe. We got a nice frame and stuff that's got some nice chrome, a frame with nice chrome detailing on it. We got some, we got a lot of chrome bolts all over it. But wait a minute. There ain't no taillights on this truck. Yeah, look at this. There's no taillights, no reverse lights, no signals, no nothing back here. It's funny how a truck that has this amount of detail would not have its taillights. I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're there and work without them being there. I mean, I don't know, but we're gonna start trying all that stuff out here now. Let's see how this truck sounds when we start it. All right. Nice startup sound. I'm starting, that sound has potential. That's an interesting sound. I like the sound at a certain RPM. It makes a certain sound. I don't know if you hear it, but I hear it. And that's going to be something very interesting to try once I get on the highway. Yeah, it's going to be real nice to try when I get on the highway. Let's see what the headlights look like. Alright. Those are our parking lights, and those are our headlights. Now, it doesn't look like the signals or the place where the signals are supposed to be. It doesn't look like they light up. It looks like it's just the lights up on top here. Park lights up on the roof. Still nothing back here, though. Still no lights at all in the back of the truck. Alright. Headlights. Let's see if we see any difference with the high beams. Alright, nice. The fog lamps work. And you can see the high beam difference in the main headlights themselves. Nice. I like that. Now, let's see what our signals look like. All the signals are in the right place. Of course, we got it still see in the back. Alright, hitting brakes. Left blinker. Right blinker. Nothing. And the park lights are still on, so yes, there is no light from the back. This truck is incomplete. Alright, I mean, there's got to be something back there, because I mean, I kind of knew this before, but I was kind of hoping that maybe something would show up once the simulator actually started. But it's really nothing back there, and even inside the showroom when you're trying to make the truck look the way you want it to look, there is still no options back there what to do. The only options this truck comes with is what type of mud flaps do you want on it. And it comes with two choices. The ones that you see on here and ones that show flames. Now, mud flaps are cool and all, but we need to be street legal here, and there ain't no lights. But luckily for me, I'm going to be using the trailer. So let's find a load and see where we can go with it. Well, people, as you see, we have ourselves a nice long trip ahead of us. Well, as y'all know, I mean, keep this in mind. This may be a truck review, but the reason why I've extended the truck review to do such a long trip is because first, I want to know, does the truck work well with the map mod? Two, I also want to know, will the truck work the entire trip, or will it fail and crash? If it makes the whole trip, it's a truck that is reliable. If it crashes, then we'll know. But that's the whole thing that we are going to do with this video here today. So, without further ado, let's get rolling and pick up our load. Oh, there is one thing I actually forgot. Forgive me, people. I forgot to show y'all how the interior would look. Because, quite frankly, I would like to know myself. Move our views back a little bit. Alright. And I think I'm going to leave it just like that. Alright, let's take a look around here. We got our onboard GPS. That's a good thing. It looks kind of tight inside the cab, though. It doesn't look as spacious as some of the other mods that I have. And look at this. We have a wow, people. You see this radio? That is a familiar radio, ain't it? That's the radio that we see when we play online on Trucker MP. All right. I'm wondering, is the maker of this truck the same person who makes Trucker MP? I'm a little curious about that. Alright, let's see what the back here looks like. Alright, we cannot go inside the sleeper, people. We cannot go inside. But we have the interior, we have a nice computer here. Well, TV. We got a nice little microwave. Nice, clean, and kept back here. Alright. Well, let's go and pick up our load. Wow, now that was a sound that I was not expecting. I actually like that. Now, one thing that gets me about this truck is that I can't really tell where the front end is. Alright, see, the truck is so slanted down. I mean, it's meant to where you can, see what's around you. Alright, that's cool, though. But from where I'm sitting, you can't see the front end to tell like how close you are to things. See, I was trying to float through my gears again. You know, the sound, I actually like the sound of the truck. Truck's got a decent sound. Let's see what the Jake brake sounds like. Seriously? I have no Jake brake. There's a light on my dash that shows a Jake brake is activated, but I have no Jake brake. That is a disappointment. You gotta have a Jake brake, and this truck does not have one. Flowing through the gears now. I can't believe this truck has no sounding Jake brake. I mean, I gotta have a Jake brake in the truck. It's an important feature of a truck. Very important. I mean, even if it was a cheesy sounding one, I mean, it still has to be there. Oh, so that's how you make that sound. If you use a lot of your brakes, then you get that sound. Use a little bit of it. All right. So it's all with that. I see there's a pedal that shows me. I see there's a gauge on the dash that shows me exactly how much of. That shows me just how much of brake pedal I'm actually using on this truck. Well, so far so good. The truck seems to be driving all right to its load. Now, I know I could have been a little nicer to this truck with the load, seeing how this is not really a truck that's built for like heavy hauling. At least in my eyes, isn't built much for heavy hauling. But shoot, I figured why not. Let's see now. This load here weighs about 72,000 pounds, and I'm about to put it on a truck that's, I mean, should handle, 80,000 pounds, but this is machinery and this is American Truck Simulator. So if this is under realistical grounds, this truck should be able to haul this load with no problem. Now, this is a nice little treat here as well, because outside of me hauling a load with this truck, this is also a load that I've never hauled before inside my trailer pack. See, this is a bulldozer, and I've never hauled one. This is the first bulldozer in that pack that I'm actually hauling. So this is actually my first close-up view on this bulldozer. Controls and everything seem to be in the right place on the bulldozer. The treads are nice and deep. Not that wide. Alright, this is actually a bit of a wide load run. Maybe I should have left the dualies on the truck. But this is what we have to work with. So let's hop to it. Wow, it's funny how different a truck can sound when it's pulling a load. Because, quite frankly, from what I'm seeing, I think this truck's going to sound sexy going down the highway. Well, at least the trailer has a beacon. I am liking the engine on this truck. This truck does not sound like that sound should be coming out of it. This sound sounds like it should be coming out of something way more beefier looking. I'll admit, this thing sounds like it's got pipes on it. Or maybe it's cheating admissions or something. That is a nice sounding engine. I can't get over the sound of this engine. I've never heard an engine with this type of pitch before. Okay, this view's gonna be a little hard. No. See, I gotta use my mirrors to try to keep myself centered. Yeah, that was not easy. Okay, I better change lanes. The sound of this engine, I mean, the sound of this engine is blowing me away in this truck. You actually hear something, you let go of the throttle. It actually sounds like I'm inside of a real truck. The way this thing sounds. I mean, this is just from the outside. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what it sounds like inside the truck. I tell you, you don't hear the sound as well inside the truck that you hear from outside. From inside, some of those nice tones seem to be a little bit muffled. I really wish I was able to hear some of those tones just a little bit better inside the truck instead of just outside. You know, because inside would be a lot. You know, because you're gonna be inside the truck most of the time, anyways, right? But let's see how she drives. We got a long trip ahead of us. No working Jake brake. That is disappointing. No working Jake brake. Get out of my way, home. Ooh, got my gears wrong. Well, the truck doesn't seem to drive that. It doesn't seem to drive bad at all. I don't see any pixel problems. You know, it's not doing anything wrong to the vision of the simulator or nothing. Tried to go too low in the gear. That's probably why I couldn't get in it. But I'm pulling this truck uphill. I'm pulling this bulldozer uphill pretty decently. I mean, I'm at like what, 25 miles an hour? Truck got guts. Okay, I think I have hit that car. Wasn't trying to. Okay, I got all the gears again in this truck. Sound out of this truck. the sound of this truck. See how much power it has. Because right now I'm in the low gear and I'm still flooring it. You see how this truck goes with speed? I tell you, one thing I can say about this review, the engine on this truck sounds awesome. Alright, and yes, I'm going to say it just like that. This truck sounds awesome. I'm telling you right now, if you got a subwoofer in your house like I do, oh my gosh, you're going to just want to blast. You're just going to want to blast the TV listening to this truck. All right, this truck sounds so good. I would love to be able to get the mod out of this truck instead of using other things. That's how good it is. It's a nice sounding mod. This truck here is one of the nicer sounding engines that I've heard outside of the Peterbilt mod. All right, because the Peterbilt mod is the only other mod that I know, truck mod that I know of that can have a truck that sounds that good. I mean, really that good. All right. And this one here, but see, this is the other thing about it. You see, this truck here captures another sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't sound like the Peterbilt. It sounds like its own truck. It sounds like a different type. But the problem is that the mods, well, the different how should I say this? The truck does not match the sound. You know, the truck does not match the sound. You know, it just doesn't. You know, like, there's a single pipe on this truck. There ain't too many trucks with a deep tone like that that's going to make that sound. You know what I'm saying? With those little pipes. Now, if this truck's going to sound like this, we need some mod upgrade. Well, an upgrade to this truck that allows at least you to change the exhaust system on the truck. You know what I'm saying? As far as like just to change like different type of pipes and stuff, because the pipes visually, the pipes on this truck doesn't know justice. I mean, that's really all that's there. Now, I mean, yeah, you know, it could, but sounding that deep, sounding that rich, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm expecting a lot more visually to match that sound. But, you know. But enough about that. Right now, I'm enjoying how this truck drives. Seeing how smooth it goes to the turns. You know, seeing how she pulls, seeing this truck's endurance. Will it make it, or will it crash? Well, I tell you, it's not really like the strongest truck, but my gosh, it sounds really nice. I tell you, outside of this truck not having any taillights, and outside and the fact that this truck has no working Jake brake, this truck isn't a bad truck to drive. As long as you got a trailer on there, you're not gonna realize too much that the taillights ain't there. Alright. But my main thing is not having the Jake brake, because that's something that I do use. And it does, I mean, I can turn it on, and I can turn the switch on, see it on the dash, and the truck still will not respond any differently. So I don't know what that's about, but the sound of the truck, I like it. You know what I'm saying? The truck sounds really nice. I really like the tone of this rig. Yeah, there's just no difference in the engine. Might as well just leave it turned off. I guess I'm still getting used to this engine. I guess I downshifted way too much. I caught the gear, but I couldn't rev up any higher. I'm so glad I changed lanes. I don't know what that pickup truck was thinking. Want to go on cruise control. Wait a minute. I go on cruise control now, I don't hear nothing? This truck's really just coasting right now? I don't hear anything out this truck. I hear more of the traffic than I hear in my own rig. It's like it feels like it just turned off, but it's on speed. Oh, there it is. Now it's coming back to life. I don't like that. There's no Jake brake on this thing and stuff, and on cruise control you don't hear nothing. Try to study some of these gauges to see if all the gauges work and see what they actually do. Because the voltage gauge, that one looks like it's actually doing something. Oil pressure gauge is working. That's on the that's also on the left-hand side next to the tachometer. temperature, I'm expecting for that one to move a little bit slower, so I gotta remember where that one is. Trying to figure out where is my fuel gauge on this truck. Oh, I think I just spotted it. If I'm looking at it properly, I'm about 75% burnt through my tank. This truck might be a gas guzzler, but it's still early. We'll see what's going on. I guess my headlights should be on, right? See if they work in actual conditions. Nice. They do. I tell you, that's one thing I love about this map mod. Is that you really get open road. I mean, this is how I likes to do trucking. I don't like the fact that my truck sounds like it's just dead to sleep. I mean, like, I need some sound. I mean, I might come up a cruise control just to hear something out of it. Let's see where we're going. All right. My load shows here it weighs about 72,000 pounds. We're going to Pittsburgh. All right. Going to Pittsburgh. About you, but the sky looks nice on us. You see, this truck here has no visor, so I can actually look outside the truck through the windshield so that it can actually see the sky. And I'm looking at those stars right now. Let's look at how everything's moving. If you really want to feel like you want to just get out and go somewhere and take like a nice little road trip, this is the way to do it without leaving your house. Regardless what truck you drive, having a map like this that's having that good old open highway like that, I like it. I think I'm going uphill. Truck's slowing down a lot. I think I'm going uphill. Come over, cruise control. Definitely climbing. She's holding steady though. Starting to climb 70 some thousand pounds. The truck seems to be holding its own so far. Let me double check my fuel gauge. Alright, so my fuel gauge, so the fuel gauge on the dash is reading true so far. Time to turn on these high beams. Yeah, I'm liking it. The truck drives just fine. The mirrors are placed in the proper position. Everything inside the truck seems to work just fine. That's new though. I don't know what that is. That must be like light reflection from the visor. I mean, I didn't see. I mean, it's not on this side, but it's reflecting on this side. I don't mind that, but I just kind of wish that it kind of did on both sides. This way, you know, nice little even out type. I think I want to add a little bit of music to this trip. Well, so far, I'm a good 7 miles in, and it hasn't crashed. That's a good thing. It has not crashed on me. So, looks of it, I'm doing alright. Looks like my miles per gallon is growing too. This is the first time I've ever seen my miles per gallon reach 5.2 miles per gallon. Said, as she said, it's actually at 5.2 right now. That's actually a new record. Don't tell me that this truck here is so aerodynamic that it actually gets through the, you know, actually like can actually burn through its fuel like nice and smooth like that. Longer on cruise control though, because I gotta hear the engine. I don't like the way the cruise control drives this truck. I want to be able to hear when I'm driving. You know, it is a change. It is a nice change to be able to see the sky and everything. I mean, I have a bike. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did try to put one on there, but it just didn't give me the option. One thing that I've always did, even when I drove in real life, is always enjoy the view. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying take my eyes off the road. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. Don't ever do that. I'm just saying, you know, the scenery that's around you, the way the sky, the way you may look during the day, it's like noon, it's like night, in between. You start doing that when you're on the road, so you'll actually enjoy your road trips a lot better because you're not just driving a vehicle, you're taking in the sights. No matter how many times you see it, sometimes it could always look a little different depending just on what light you see it in. You're going to stick right in the truck, aren't you? Looks like that car got the point. I'm glad. think I realized how fast I'm going. Hold on, how fast am I going? Alright. See, the speedometer. My bad. Alright, car still got to go. Alright. I'm just going to relax and just see what happens. Because so far from what I'm looking at, so far I gotta say this mod looks like a pretty good mod. It needs a jake brake and it needs taillights. But outside of that, I highly suggest y'all get this truck mod. I will be having a link at the bottom. I like the fact that it's still running smooth. The game, the system hasn't crashed. It's doing what it is supposed to do. It's doing it smoothly. It's doing it with endurance. That's what I like to see in a mod. A mod that can actually hold up. Because I know darn well that a lot of us real truckers out there are gonna want to do a little something on the side, inside the game, or those truck enthusiasts. I know you all are going to want to be able to, to do all of this at the pace that you want to do it. Be having these cross country mods inside your system allows you to do that. And me, I'm making sure that each truck from this point on that I test can hold out the endurance. If you're a driver who drives this simulator like I do, who likes the long hauls, you'll be there to the end of the video from beginning till end. Alright, just to see for yourself how it looks, how the pixel rate doesn't run smooth all the way through and all of that. I'm not used to using so much brake pedal. It's so long, I feel like I'm about to glaze them. In real life, I probably would be smelling them right now. I figured do it when it gets to like half a tank. Be on the safe side, It's easy to flow through your gears at a high RPM with this truck. I didn't miss one gear from first all the way up. Watch. Hopefully I don't miss one gear. That'll be a beautiful thing. So far I haven't coming out of that gas station. All of that was straight up close. Still going. like I drove and made it through the all-nighter. Truck looks like it just might make it to the end. I tell you, you bring a mod to me or suggest to me some mods, I will put that mod to the test through the ultimate endurance test. If it's a mod that you think that you want to try out and see if it works, see if it's good for long lasting, you tell me about it. I'll try it out. If the mod works and is correct enough, I'll display it on the channel and I'll do a nice endurance run with it. I leave it up to you. Not on that, not just the trucks, but any type of bus mods or as well are all welcome. Any type of vehicle, any vehicle whatsoever that you want to see on these long hauls with me on this channel, you let me know, leave them on the comments. I almost definitely will put any vehicle you have to the test. Because things will not get past me. Ah, this is a little new. Got a little bit of grass. Okay, we did have some grass. And the grass has came back. Now that is some interesting mountain right up over here. Look at this. Some of the mountains are moving into one another too. I don't know if you saw that. Oops. I'm about to mess up Roy. I mean, just look at that scenery. Look at the sun. Look at the clouds. The way the light just move around up in there. I mean, it's one of the things I've always liked about driving. Like, you get to see the world. I mean, given, yeah, it's cut and paste and all, but I mean, still, you still have plenty to look at and enjoy. If you know what to look for, how to do it. I mean, like, we got like these nice set of clouds over here to the right. I mean, that shit, I just can't get enough of it. It's just beautiful. Long trip, so I'm gonna stay quiet for a while. Yeah, sorry for that noise. That was my can't find my lighter, so that's what I use to get a little bit of fire. You know, I wish there was a truck driver out there and stuff that could talk to. Truck drivers out there, come back. Sometimes I have my channel open on the server, and sometimes every now and then I'll come across one of my friends that was driving their trucks. They tap into the server when they're on their loads. They'll wasn't paying attention. If I was paying attention to stuff, I would have been more prepared for my gear and stuff, but I wasn't. In real life, you don't pay attention, you will end up slow. Especially if you're in a situation you can avoid it, and you still end up slow. Yeah, you wasn't paying attention, just like the way I was. I know those clouds. It looks like I'm about to drive into a rainstorm. Oops, accidentally smacked my mic with my face. No, I don't think I've been on this road before. I don't remember all the ups and downs, all the waviness. It's nice to know that not every road is the same. Yeah, I had to switch back. I thought I was going to actually get wrecked over there. I hope you all are digging the paint job I put in that truck. I love that dark metallic. If I hit the gas any harder, I'm gonna go flying. It's like the truck just wants to coast right now, like I'm on level ground. Or I might be going downhill. Once again, though, I hit that Jake brake. Nothing happened. Oh, Toll Plaza. Don't ask me why I didn't just go through the darn easy pass. Wow, you're dangerous. Well, you just got. When did you get your license? Took out my whole front bumper. Crazy nut. One minute I thought that mobile home was towing that pickup. Oh my gosh, what type of incline am I going up? wish I had saw what that sign had said. Lying. See how fast I'm actually going. 84 miles an hour. Yes, I know I'm flying, but it looks so good in the video to do it, so I just did it anyway. I couldn't resist the urge to make a PowerPoint in that video. funny, the sun is still out in my rearview mirror on the left. Looks like the rain is starting to clear up. I pulled pretty easily up that one. I'm really loving these highway mods. They're your highway mods. is proving very reliable. Long trip. Whoever made this mod most definitely been up all night for a while. Probably drunk a lot of coffee. Alright, I mean, this is a lot of space. Managed to keep my 60 mile an hour. Wow. Is that the same car that went into the gas station? That car caught up that quick? Must be like a family thing. probably thought I was falling asleep. Look at this over here. This is like the first little bit of cityness that I see, but I'm going to see, I guess. I wonder what's over there. I so badly want to drive over there. Well, it looks like I've reached the town I'm supposed to drop off in. See where my tired self has to drop off at. I tell you one thing, I am tired after that one. I am most definitely tired after that trip. In game time, I drove like maybe a 48-hour trip. I couldn't help it. I didn't have to go that far, but I couldn't help it. I had to hear the shifts. I really like this. I really like the sound mod on this truck. Love the sound of that engine. Well, everyone, y'all know what this means. When the truck is parked, that means that is the end of the trip. I hope y'all enjoyed this trip, and I want to know if y'all enjoyed it. Please leave your comments. I want to know if y'all enjoyed these long trips, these long endurance segments, to see if these trucks can make, if these trucks can make it through the tough runs, because this is still a mod review. So if you want the mod reviews to stay short like the way I've been doing them, or if you want to see the mod reviews like this, please let me know, because the only reason why I'm doing these mod reviews at this length is to show if these mods can actually hold on, or if they lag, you know what I'm saying, if they fall off, you know what I'm saying, if it crashes. So that's actually my whole reason why I was doing some of these runs, as well as going cross country to see the sights and see what's going on. So please leave the comments. Please let me know if this is the type of runs that y'all want to see. And if you like what you see, also subscribe. Leave me more ideas on other videos or how-to videos if you like. I want to know what y'all want to see. But until then, have a good time, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Happy trucking.